I thought I had you cured, Talk. But your dementia runs silent and deep, like a most profound cancer. It might appear that matters could not decay much farther than they already have. But that would be where you are wrong.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today is officially October 1st, but we've already started Horror Month off on, I guess, a decent enough note by beating The Suffering 1. And now, we're going to do the sequel, The Suffering Ties That Bind. Now, I've never actually played the sequel to The Suffering, but I really actually did enjoy revisiting the first game, and I was pretty impressed with how it still holds up. So I'm curious to see where this one ranks. While it did have positive reviews to a degree, some of the other fan reception was not so kind of nice. And even though it was decently enough received, and the makers of the game talked about potentially expanding the franchise, unfortunately, that kind of went off the deep end, because the second game didn't really sell as well as the first. The first game sold about 1.5 million copies. This one, I don't know the exact sales numbers. Okay, here it is. So in November of 2005, it was announced that Midway would miss its quarterly expectations, specifically citing poor sales of Ties That Bind and LA Rush. Midway expected to hit its $30 million target revenue, but expected losses to reach $29 million instead of the previously anticipated $19 million, blaming increased production on development cost. For the fiscal year, their revenue expectations dropped from $200 million to $245 million, with expected losses of $95 million. The company reported a $29.1 million quarterly loss on revenues of $29.5 million. Yeah. The Ties That Bind is actually, from what I've read, a bit different from the first game. You see, instead of being on Abbotsate Penitentiary on Carnet Island, we're going into the main area, because now the creatures have invaded the mainland, and we're going into Baltimore, Torque's hometown. And by and large, it's not that much different from the first game, other than a different setting, and some newer features, and a couple changes to the mechanics. From what I've already read, for starters, you can no longer stockpile the zombie pills or the painkillers. You have to refill your health at specific stations, and now here comes the stupid thing, you can only carry 2 weapons at once. Ain't that just fucking great? Well, what are you gonna do? So yeah, after we've completed the events of the first game now, we're trying to figure out what's going on. The creatures from Carnet are terrorizing Baltimore, and Torque needs to face his past misdeed and confront his nemesis, a mysterious kingpin known as Blackmore, who is voiced by the late Michael Clark Duncan, who sort of has some ties to what happened to Torque and why his family ended up getting murdered, basically. Some critics actually said that the main problem is that it was too similar to the original game. Although the original game was pretty good, so... Oh, I'm literally chapped on my lips. Hold on. Although I don't think you consider that much of a bad thing. And it says here that some critics felt that the game would only appeal to fans of the first game, and others argued the more complex storyline and serious moral issues made it worthwhile on its own merits. And even though the game was positively received, the game saw underwhelming sales. For a time, Surreal did speak about the initial possibility of expanding Suffering into a multi-game series, but The Ties That Bind was the final game, remains the final installment in the series. Oh, brother, that door's not shut. Now, what's cool here is that with your save game from the first game, you can actually take that into the sequel, and the actions will follow up depending on what ending you got, even though it all kind of ties into the same ordeal here. So the horror stuff is still there, but they did a lot of different things here as well for the setting of Baltimore. For a lot of the more tactile elements, it says here that the developers, this was an interview from IGN, they actually mentioned that developers actually watched episodes of shows that take place in Baltimore, more specifically crime shows such as The Wire and Homicide: Life on the Street. So that'll be interesting. And the insanity path has also been slightly changed different. It's tied into the narrative as well. And it even also shows, like, your creature is more blue if you're doing the good morality stuff. And the new game and creature is integral to the endgame, but in a different way. The story would be different without the insanity mode. Also, in addition to Michael Clark Duncan, Rachel Griffiths also voices one of the other characters in the game, Jordan. That's all she's done is she's an Australian actress who's played in a bunch of roles. Anyways, there's not much else I have to say. Oh, I did want to mention, I have finally actually started the next review for what's going to be the spooky game for this month. I can already tell you it's gonna be a big one from what I've been going on and on about, so strap yourselves in, because we're gonna be in for it. Yes. Yes, we will. I wish there was something else to talk about, but I really don't have much else to add right now. There's not much else going on. It's so slow. Here I am, I'm PC Parch. And I've already found a group on Facebook to actually sell this shit. Sell some of my stuff. Okay, you can't exactly see it, but on that bed was the older motherboard I was going to use for the original upgrade before I decided to do a different path and get a processor that was capable of handling, capable of doing PS3 emulation. I'm looking at all of this here. Oh boy, this music is getting intense. My game isn't showing up. No idea if you noticed that. Oh, hey, lazy boy. Sorry, I didn't see you. And hello, it's seen. The game... That's because I haven't actually started the game yet. I was early there. Sorry I missed your chat. There's not much to talk about. I haven't watched any new films. Been meaning to watch that over there, Shutter Island, for a bit. But I haven't gotten around it. I might do it tomorrow, we'll see. But the game will show up when we get to the actual thing. We're still waiting. That's just the music playing. Someone actually took a little while to upload this, I want to mention. Yeah, this was actually uploaded only last year around December. This is literally re-engineered soundtrack. It was just natural to release this one too after the main game. Weirdly enough, found almost no music or information about the game and its soundtrack, so maybe they were the first releasing the full-length soundtrack here. Porcus VGM Corner, which is actually a good thing. But yeah, we haven't actually started yet, Lazy Boy, and I'm doing good at Steam. Okay. But yeah, we have not actually started the game yet. We will start in a moment here. I'll switch over to the feed and we'll get this started. Okay, do I at least have it set right here? Let me make sure I do. Yeah, ties that bind. Ties that bind. Okay. I think we should be good here. I promise this will start properly. Hold on, I do want to do a quick bot check before we begin here. I knew it. Hold on. Hold on. Damn it. Alright, just had to nuke that bot real quick there. Let's go. Okay, I'll stop that. Okay, let me pull this up. Alright, switch to the feed. There we go. And there's no D-sound files here, by the way. I do have this patched properly, which you actually need to, because the game itself actually... How do I put this? The game... Well, they censored a line of dialogue, actually. And so using the all-in-one patcher restores it, at least in the GOG version. So here we go, the ties that bind. I already went and configured the settings, so we'll be able to jump straight into the game itself here. But if you really want to see, well, there are some keyboard settings here. Some of them look a little bit differently controlled. The documents thing actually wasn't even put there properly. I had to fill in the missing key gap. That 3 was missing. Okay.
There's hate in there. I know there is.
Okay, there we go. I forgot to turn the subtitles on almost. Thankfully, I remembered to. Alright, let's go. I'm sorry, but after that madness, I'm just gonna run this on easy. It's not like we're gonna play achievement. Okay, so a completed playthrough of the original game suffering game save file has been detected. Please select which morality you wish to start with in the ties that bind. We'll do the good one, because that's what we got the last time. It looks like the game is showing up here. If it's not, please no here, but yeah. There is actually, 5 years ago, Eastern Baltimore Correction Facility. So this is a prologue that happens 5 years before the events of the first game, where Torque is serving time elsewhere.
You coming or what, man? What you doing?
So there he is. He's right there.
Yo, Torque, where your head at? I'm talking to you.
Of course, Torque is still a mute.
My man.
Oh.
Carmen giving you divorce papers this morning? That's some low-down, dirty business. Wasn't even your fault. You were baited.
We have a problem. Everything is inverted. I need to fix that. Turn that inverting off. There we go. That's normal.
That fool to come pick a fight with you. Coach them to say those lies about your boys. Then surprise, the police walk right in. Someone tipped them. No coincidence to it. Blackmore was all over that. Now Blackmore's got collared himself. He's in here now with the freaks and the fiends and the schemers and us. Now I can set him up for you, but there's just one hitch in the plan. I never laid eyes on the man. What'd he look like?
Speaking of which, he should be here any minute now.
Looks like trouble.
What the hell? Did Torque actually just speak? What was that I was saying about him being a mute? And, I think that's supposed to be Blackmore. He looks like a more beat-up Mexican version of Debo
Whatever, my man.
from Friday.
I'll help you bury that
And Michael Clark Duncan
Somebody
actually.
needs to learn his place.
And yeah, Michael
What's
Clark
that you gotta
Duncan
do, boy?
had a cam appearance in Friday.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a last-minute entry.
Yep,
And
that's
now I'm playing this game.
Blackmore owns Eastern now. Particularly you two.
Ain't a living soul that owns Torque. He ain't no slave, and neither am I.
Bluster is the tool of the sucker player.
You shut your mouth when we talk to you. Learn some respect.
You're the only one even letting him play this game.
he looks so
Without
chopped
you,
up.
he's nothing.
When you get an order from Blackmore, you will follow it without question.
Now you're gonna play on my team. You may be tough.
That last guy
but I'm
there
smart,
sounded almost like
and
the postal
smart
dude.
always wins.
Blackmore's got his hooks in this place, and now they're in both of you.
Why do you think Carmen left you? You weren't enough of a player for her.
Oof.
And if you don't do what Blackmore says, your precious little boys may not make it to junior high.
That
Fuck all
guy
y'all.
there.
Ain't no way in the world.
That one there basically sounded like the postal dude. I don't know if it's Rick Hunter even doing the voice or not. Then again, it may not be too somewhat crazy of a surprise. And Torque just gets nailed there by
Game's over. Finish these losers.
Jesus. What an intimidating fool. Oh no. Please don't tell me we're gonna have to fight already. And we're already locked into first person anyways. But then a break happens. Or some riot. I don't know. Could be Rick Hunter. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oh boy. I gotta figure out. Okay. So the controls are a bit different here. You have to hit 1 to go into first person instead of left control. Now we can actually crouch for a change. Shit, I've been hit. How am I gonna get back? Could be Rick Hunter. It's not too crazy. He's done more than one role in VGA. Yeah, but this is...
Cause this. Riots or chaos. Casualties are expected.
Now, my man Torque, you want Blackmore.
Oh boy, the inmates are running. Oh boy. The inmates are definitely running the asylum, and I have no way to get out of this.
Can I get a little help, brothers? Mercury's rising up in the air.
Yeah.
Yo, sure, we get you guys out. Just stay clear, you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Stay true, y'all.
What the?
Hey, move with me, my man.
Let's get out of here.
Sink it to the 7th level. We don't want to go down with it. How you like the other side?
So yeah, this game doesn't look very all that different. I mean, his voice definitely sounded an awful lot like him. We can check IMDb later, or at the end of the stream. Okay, you use E to open the door, but that door's locked. So definitely the control scheme is definitely all jacked from the original game. Oh boy, he dead. You pick up his shotgun.
Follow with me.
Okay, is there anything else in here?
CERT Unit D. Calling CERT Unit D. We
There's a
need you
map.
on the third tier of... No!
So now we have the picture. But you can see it's a little messy right now because, well, I guess it makes sense because this is the prologue before we did everything that happened. Okay, so we have Zombium here, but that's not gonna...
Someone's trying to play us. They're inmates trapped in the yard. It's CO's coming.
Okay, so at least it's nice that we can actually crouch in this game. That door's friggin' locked. We aren't going that way anytime soon. Hey, wait, that door. Okay, this way. Oh, shit. Oh, great! That didn't take long. Wait, what the hell?
Everything we think we know will be proven wrong. And the suffering we all feel
I almost want to switch it back to the control scheme for the original game. I'm shocked they just didn't leave that be. This is the same engine it's running at. Oh my god, he's dead. What the? Yeah, that didn't take long. Phone's ringing.
Once you start running away, you've already lost. I've got your wife on a leash and your kid Corey wrapped around my finger. Your life is already nothing. And when I pull the wife out of them, it'll be less than zero.
My god, it's so versatile how many types of characters Michael Clark Duncan could play. He could play a gentle giant like John Coffey, or play an evil bastard here like Blackmore.
Surprise. You were expecting someone else?
Oh shit.
Blackmore's got a deal for you. He says you can be back in our crew.
All you gotta do is make your bones.
Shouldn't be hard for you. You know about killing. Whack this guard, and all will be forgiven.
Come on, T. You know better.
You know the guards should all die.
No. Don't kill me. My little boy. Why me? No. This isn't happening.
Oh shit, yeah, hello there again. Ah crap, I didn't turn the sound on. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to turn the sound on. Hold on, I gotta take this thing down. Oh, no, there's the hello there sound. Sorry, I forgot to turn that back on. I meant to because this is also a PlayStation 2 game, technically. But we are playing the GOG version because it's easier to access. We'll have to keep hurrying. Oh, yeah. White Rabbit. Rabbit season. Yeah, I got you there.
He got me.
What the?
Top to bottom, so's to see her inner self. Remember, blood's the best lubricant.
I think with where Surreal was based, though. God, door. Hit the monitor. What the? What was that? So yeah, it looks like we can actually still collect the bottles, but we can't freely use them.
Throw out your weapons. Forget this happened.
Yeah, indeed. LA Knight will be back.
Forget you have. You realize your beats only get longer when this keeps going on. Just go on and write up a demand right now, CO. Then you come give it to me. I'll give you something.
Oh my! Wow, they aren't playing around. Like, seriously. They are straight up not playing around.
What went down here? You still with me, Torque?
I'm down here.
We in this together, baby. To the end. For always and forever. We gotta get together on this. I'll go through here and open up the way
Ever
through.
since I left Discord, I had more stuff done, so that's good. I guess that 3-month break is actually helping you out. The door's shut. I'm not trying to do so much as only just do what I can here, just promote all of this. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to get here.
Now only the real players are left in the game.
What the hell?
Ready for checkmate?
Shit. Oh, what the fuck? And that, kids, is why you don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Especially when the guy is carrying a shotgun. Hold on. Oh shit, now I'm demon. Well, that just kind of happened automatically. Hold on, I gotta slice these. Oh boy. There's more of them. Oh, the gate's open. 3 months. I came back since April, and now I gotta take a break since IRL stuff. I thought that's what you said, at least. I thought that's what you said. At least from this moment here. Yeah. Okay, I meant from this one. My bad here. I don't know. Alright. So it looks like that was just a flashback here. So this is the ending of the last one. And this is the good ending, mind you, that we selected.
You look like you went somewhere else.
So the Coast Guard guy here is taking us away from the island to get us back to the mainland.
On Baltimore now. Should be some DOC guys there to meet us.
Got so bad I had to abandon an inner circle. I mean, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Too much crazy shit is going on everywhere. You know, it's... hold on, they're about to
I better do what they say. I don't think they're messing around.
Yeah. Nope, maybe we can get some proper voice chats done if you ever get a chance. You know, it's actually funny. It doesn't even feel currently special on Discord because, well, my sounds are broken because I have the notification sound plugin, and the problem is, well, the most recent update actually broke Better Discord.
Oh, okay. Hey, what kind of rifle is that? I don't think I've seen that.
This way. We have a place you can get warm just up here.
I don't think I'll ever get the admin to get me back in. Oh. Well, I guess it seems like it's become too much. Discord is fucky. You gotta just stay away from all the crazy shit. The wrong side of the tracks leads to a bunch of other stuff. And here's where Torque Black's at. You know what's funny?
What's the situation?
Wait, listen to his dialogue.
Just need to get him inside ASAP.
Get him inside ASAP.
Prime.
Guy's the Prime.
Him?
Even people over that inner circle I was a part of hated the chance.
1, 2, 3.
Yeesh. At this point, it's gonna become, I don't know, solely business, but... well, even the sounds are broken right now, because... and all plugins actually are broken with Better Discord, because the most recent update they did actually just screwed everything, because Discord reworked a bunch of their internals, and basically... it screwed up a bunch of other stuff, how Better Discord works, so now they have to fix all of that, and that may take a while. Oh no, they're tame compared to that other group I part of. Those guys are toxic. Wanted to distance myself from them for good reasons. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah. But it's, you never know, I guess, sometimes. Sometimes you get lucky, other times there's the other one that causes trouble. It's literally a coin toss, 50-50. I've got a stack of quarters right here for that shit to flip it. I just want them to fix all their shit right now. By the way, actually, I thought I should mention, actually, to you, actually, I was looking on, I don't want to get too much crazy, but I want to mention to you, while you're here, lazy boy, I wanted to mention, I was looking on PC Part Picker, and I was looking at the bits and the parts, and some of the parts I was looking at to see if they could fit a disk drive, since that, what you said you were mentioning, you were looking on to support disk drive. Well, here's the thing you have to look at is external bays, actually. That's the thing, because that's normally where the drives go, the disk drives at least. And one thing I realized, actually, is that the external bays are the ones that where they go. And one thing you should actually check out on PC Part Picker is that when you put on your parts, now it actually shows you where each part goes in the overall build.
I'm sorry about these restraints. I hope they're not too tight.
I think that's supposed to be Jordan right there.
It's for your own good as well as ours. And well, you do wear them with style. These malefactors are my life's work. And meeting someone as intimate with them as you, well, that's not something that happens to a girl every day.
Jesus, what's happening?
Speak to me. Which one of you Neanderthals?
And now it looks like even though we've gotten away from the island, the creatures have now breached the mainland. So yeah, I thought I should just make you aware of that. I do actually have a, whatchamacallit. I had recently went through and decided to do for shiggles an AMD Super Rig. Just put the parts together and see what it would look like. And it's around how much you've saved up approximately, so...
That's locked, right?
I might be able to just send that to you on Steam and see what you can do. Maybe customize it a bit, should you want to. And yeah, it is full AMD everything. Processor, graphics card, all the works. I made sure of it.
Alert. Security breach. Alert.
Oh boy.
One of the specimens has become unsecured. Support staff to tanker facility. Scramble Romeo unit. Victor unit. Echo unit.
I have a shoulder holster and radio. So yeah, I was looking at other stuff. I might just send you a message over Steam, because I know you're pretty much going to be off Discord for the next few months, and Twitter, unless something happens, but yeah. And I did do it here, just for fun, like if I really...
Hey, buddy, we just worked here. You were never here.
You're right, I never was. Too bad that door won't open.
Answers. We don't want to hurt anybody.
Was it an explosion? What's the plan? We just gotta get
Yeah, that's too much crazy, indeed. I think it'd actually be good to get back to PC building and stuff, and I think the parts are pretty much all but finalized. I was looking to make sure I could carry my external base stuff over as well, because it turns out the USB drive I have in here actually, or the other USB ports, are actually part of the external bay. They don't go with the PC normally itself. So what I'm thinking about doing is seeing if I can pull it out so I can have more. Okay, I have the pistol, now the melee weapon.
Something really important at the apartment. To get there, you'll need to go underground.
Okay. What the? Oh boy. So we still get the flashbacks of Carmen, it's just now the evil voice is Blackmore.
So pretty.
So yeah. We only have a Colt, not a revolver. Oh yeah, now we can't stockpile them. I'm assuming we only could in that prologue sequence because it was a prequel. But yeah, I'll probably see if I can shoot you the message on Steam about a possible AMD Super Rig. What the hell? Did I just die already? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, phenomenal. This may already be off to a good start.
Nothing makes sense, T. I need you to explain it to me. No, don't!
So pretty.
Okay, I'm gonna actually switch to this. Okay. Okay, S cranks it down. But yeah, AMD stuff right now just ain't gonna happen. It'll just be easier for me to upgrade what I have currently. Hold on, I gotta get used to... I gotta get used to these new controls. I really do wish that the game kinda just didn't mess with the controls. I know I can rebind them. Oh boy. And right now there's still a lot of mental screwery going on right now.
I came close to seeing inside you too.
Okay, we can still turn our flashlight on and off. Good, we can still hold the flashlight. Hint, hint, we won't be able to do it in the next game I'm gonna be playing, so... Not at least without a mod, and I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's already listed. Yeah, Doom 3. Oh god, this is already creepy. And the setting for this game is very much different from the first, which is kind of unique. That's not gonna work. Oh, that must have been the message. Just watched the latest. Oh, it's Dean. You just watched the latest episode of She-Hulk. I won't be able to get that Steam message until later if that's you, lazy boy. Because, yeah, this is on GOG here I'm playing. So right now, I don't even... Oh, shit. What the hell was that? And you just finished watching the latest episode of She-Hulk, it's Dean. Ah, cool, cool. You ain't gonna watch it. Well, what do you think of it, it's Dean? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, it's Dean here's a big Marvel guy, so yeah. Although Deadpool 3 I might. It's been alright. Just alright, you say? Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch Deadpool 3 as well. I've watched the first two. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta push or pull objects. Okay, so... Okay, we can move this out of the way. Loved Andor more. I hear ya, I gotcha. I haven't really been paying attention to much Star Wars stuff as of late. I've already mentioned this with Lady in other conversations, but for the most part, it's been apathetic as just been apathetic as hell towards a lot of Star Wars stuff as of late. Alright.
See him?
Not down here. It's clear.
What about you?
Can't see a trace of him. Area's clean.
Unbelievable incompetence.
Do you remember this place? It's your neighborhood. You're getting close, T.
So yeah, we're going back here to his apartment to try and find some remains. I hope they get Hugh Jackman to wear the real Wolverine costume. Yeah, when that... Huh? What was that?
Nothing makes sense, T. I need you to explain it to me.
Yeah, that would be funny just for a laugh. Okay, which way am I supposed to go? Oh, that would be so funny. That's probably their last chance to do it, and they know it. Oh, it really is. I tell you, man. Oh, this way. It probably is. The funny thing is, I swear they also... I know they made a phone. I know they referenced the original. So excited for Extreme Rules. I swear this game looks like it came out today. Well, graphically, this game is you can already tell between this and the first game, the leap in graphics is very much apparent.
It's hard to go back to your nose, but you have to get to your apartment.
Like, the leap in this one was very much apparent, and Surreal didn't waste any time with this. The best part about Extreme Rules is we got stipulations this year. Yeah, we do. And that's the thing. Unlock the pages of Corey and Malcolm, his two kids. Yeah, leave them there in the fridge.
This won't go away until you face it.
It's crazy.
Come into the bedroom, T.
It's crazy that the leaping graphics compared to this game and its predecessor are very much apparent. And this is running on the same engine too.
This is the place. It's in your closet. Open it up and see what you... Do you remember
we have some letters.
How we got here? You need to remember.
2 pulls up the maps. 4 looks at our notes. We have Jordan's notebook. Consolate's notebook. We have Carmen's diary.
Corey and Malcolm mean everything to me. And it's because of them I get so mad at T.
You know what I just noticed about the GD?
Sometimes I don't know if their
about
father
Braun
realizes
Strowman?
how
What
important
about
he
that?
is to
It's
their
Dean.
happiness.
Ever
But
since he
T's been
came
doing a
back, he's
good
been
job with
giving
them since I
too
moved to
much shit
Manhattan.
about Braun.
The papers should remind
Yeah.
you about your own
Well, I mean, at
life.
this point, Braun is kind of soured, and it hasn't helped with everything else.
Men, you would never understand what's happening now.
Okay, this will pull up the map. Less shit, you mean. Whoops. They could have re-released this without issues, but given how AAA is dying, yeah, I mean, it's been alright so far since he came back. Yeah, Braun's been alright. And really, this is available on GOG, so if you want to go and buy this yourself, which I heavily suggest you do, by the way, go for it. Especially the first and the second game. Trying to... There's more map. Okay.
Now read the papers.
Numpad 4 will read the notes. Letters from Miles. Torque, I'm getting close, my man. The more I learn about Blackmore, or that was his other guy, I'm sure he's got to go. He's got half the corners in the east. Baltimore locked up, pushing that whatever of his. He owns this street, so he's playing with us, trying to drive Carmen away, blaming us in my... bad. Writing us... The note here. I've enclosed the divorce papers where you need to sign marked. I'm sorry I've come to this, but I have to do what's right for the boys. The worst part is that you won't even own up to what you did. You say Blackmore set you up? He's a smart man who wants to get his way, but come on, T. Maybe you need to look closer to find the real problem. Think about that. Love even now,
Is it coming
Carmen.
back, T? All of it? Maybe you're ready. I found this. This you need to see. You know what I learned from this, T? You knew. Blackmore told you he was gonna kill us, and what did you do? Nothing. His men call him the Colonel for a reason, because they follow his orders. And you did nothing. You might as well have killed us yourself.
Jesus, that's harsh.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop!
My god, this game is still unsettling. There's a letter from...
Mommy, do I have to take a bath? Help me!
Who are you? Let go of me! No!
So yeah, the fallout from the window here.
Disturbing news.
Hmm?
It's the company you keep
Killjoy.
that most affect
Oh,
your
that son of a
mental
bitch is
health
back.
talk. You may have tried to distance yourself, but alas, too little, far, far too late. Some people just won't take no for an answer.
That fool tried to play me? Think he's too good for my game? Too bad for him, I'm the one who writes the rules. I'm going to show him what his life can be like alone. Don't need to be subtle about it.
A fiend of many names. Certainly his moniker, the Colonel, is evocative, but personally, I prefer the name he more commonly uses. Blackmore. More black than what, might I ask? More black than even you? So it would seem.
Hmm?
What did he do?
What the hell is this?
Hold it right there!
Huh?
Oh, Jesus, what did he do to her? I'm gonna be sick. You're gonna get the needle for this one, you sick son of a bitch!
It seems like he's still suffering quite a bit here. Oh my. Oh boy. Oh crap! The apartment's blowing up. Gotta get out of here. This place is falling apart. Oh, we made it. So yeah, this is all going to shit.
So it looks like your luck to come up short.
Hey, you hear that? We gonna kill your brother!
Hurry, T.
That man...
I had to save the man. I guess he just ran off, huh? Whoa! And yeah, they're back. Whoa! Alright, let's go. Oh boy. Oh shit. I didn't really mean to mention this, but I love the dismemberment parts like in this game too. Like, it seriously looks damn impressive when you blow their heads off.
Dear Lord, are you okay? I'm still breathing. Thanks for saving me. I'll open up some lockers in the shop for you. Take whatever you want. We won't be needing it now. We all be damned to the hellfire anyway. Let's get out of here.
You do good work, T.
So it looks like that was our first morality action. Yeah, obviously that would still be there.
That your psychosis is profoundly severe. Blackmore is a uniquely dire problem, and to handle him, you will need a uniquely dire solution. And where better to present it than on the majesty of the stage? Come to the Grand Theater, and I'll show you a thing or two about acting the part.
See, this is the thing here. You can't even carry like a melee weapon at the same time anymore. You can now, it has to be specific. So you can have a pistol and a shotgun, but you can't have one or the other. And again, oh boy. There's a baseball bat, but again.
What are you fucking doing?
Nowhere is safe.
Funny enough, we haven't even found stations that will actually let us heal. No idea if I want to get a Radeon ASRock RX 7200 or an Asus GeForce RTX 3060. Last time you told me basically is that AMD seems to be more affordable and does support ray tracing. I'm trying to look. I think I picked the stuff out, by the way. Oh boy. Turn on the flashlight. I think I picked the stuff out as well. Oh crap.
And the righteous shall put down the devils. Wait, Torque? Do you recognize your old neighbor? It's Hajira. Salam alaikum, my brother. I read about your trial. Sounded like another case of the white man.
You might have better luck with AMD. They said that AMD doing ray tracing on all their 6000 series cards. If you want a good benchmark, look up the requirements for ultimate ray tracing mode on Spider-Man Remastered. That's the guide I used basically to pick out my upgrades. They made an update about it. Interesting. I'll have to look.
But we can use your help. Are you with us? Come, my brother.
Yes, I am. Let's go.
We must get into that yard to reach the shelter. You must find the way, my brother.
Jeez, wow, they are really going overboard with a lot of the psychological stuff. Oh boy. I'm looking towards an AMD chipset. Yeah, I think AMD. Like, if you were building for the first time, you probably might be better with AMD here, but since I do it with Intel, well, yeah, I've got to stick with what I got to stick with here, because it's just what I know, and it's easier with the same base here than having to just run through everything. On top of that, well, there's a whole bunch of other stuff in this, but, meh. Plus, I'm mostly just looking for stuff. Can I crouch? No, I can't go further than... Well, I can, but I can't go further in there. But yeah, first-time builders might not be so bad. Or even, I guess, technically upgrades. But even then, with AMD stuff, last I looked with the set I built, it threw up a warning saying you may need to do a BIOS update in order to get the processor fully working. For the record, the processor I chose in a potential AMD Super Rig was a Ryzen 9. I think in their other class. At least enough, again, for the ultimate ray tracing mode in Spider-Man Remastered. Because I really kind of want to do that, to be honest. And that was part of my basis.
The door is jammed. The shelter is just across that bridge. We're so close, yet we are still lost.
I want to go for NVIDIA because they're Photoshop support, but there isn't any point because they're both 12GB cards. Motherboard says it needs a BIOS update. Yeah, the weird thing is I can't seem to find much with mine there. I don't know why. Maybe just because this motherboard is that old, unfortunately. I mean, this is supporting hardware that's, what? About a decade old, almost, it feels like. The processor itself is currently 8 years old. The i7-4790K. Here's actually what I was... Wait, whatever that means, I don't think it's complicated. It's a BIOS update. Oh, you don't know? Hold on, where's that phone? I need to pick it up. Well, I thought you mentioned it there. I thought you... Well, it basically updates the BIOS to the latest version. It updates the motherboard BIOS, I meant, into the latest version. And so basically, sometimes the pin sockets are already there in the motherboard, like... The socket itself is, you can fit the processor in with no issues, but it won't detect it because the BIOS is a version behind. That's what it warned me about. You'll see it when I send you the link to the build that I made, or set there. It's kind of a pain, so you may have to, but yeah, it's not much trouble. With this stuff, with what I want to do to continue the Intel Super Rig, version 2 is what I'm dubbing it, yeah, I figured why not. And it will be easier because I won't have to update the BIOS, it'll just be ready to go. And likely with the same socket support, it should be good. Isn't the BIOS the update? Wouldn't you have to download the driver after installing? I suppose, but then again, depending on, since you're still looking for a disk drive, you're still looking for support with a disk drive, so it's very well possible that the updates and stuff maybe are already on the disk. Well, the BIOS itself isn't the update. That's just basically the firmware. Usually the update requires you flash it onto the thing itself. I haven't looked in a while and gone down that crazy road. Okay, I gotta shoot that lock. There we go.
Bring about the resolution you need.
Ah! Damn it!
You did a good thing for him, T.
Yes, I did. Unfortunately, the ladder fell. Can I... Okay, there we go. I gotta relook. But yeah, if I was doing a whole new build, I might go down the AMD route. Sadly, well, I don't know, sadly. I don't mind Intel's performance and stuff here, but yeah. Man, you mentioned the backdoor issue. Flash it. Wouldn't you have to update it to the BIOS screen? Well, not unless you're technically running it there. I don't know. I might be a little rusty because I've never had to fully do this, and I don't think my motherboard has had any actual updates on it in a very good while because it is sadly old. It's so old it won't even support Windows 11, although that's not exactly the main reason I'm upgrading, although it would soften the blow a little bit for how much things are going to cost in the end, but like I said, oh boy. Like I said, it probably might not be too bad in the end. Where's my shotgun? I might ask some help after from people who I know who knows computers. Ain't gonna use Windows 11, that sucks. Well, we're probably all gonna have to at some point anyways, once that shit goes down. Once, Windows 10 goes bye-bye. It won't be for a good while, obviously, but it's probably gonna happen. I'd rather not force it entirely. And who even knows? It probably would take a good while with how Microsoft is rolling this shit out. Battle of the Belts will be live after Rampage. Really? You even know their shit. They told me don't use it. If you do, you shut up Windows 11. I'll try to hold off as long as I can, because honestly, I'm not sure I'm quite ready for 11. Uh-oh. There's Jordan and more of them. I'll try to hold off on it for as long as possible. So 2 hours of wrestling on Friday. You know, I heard Ubuntu doesn't actually have that big of an install size. So what I was thinking about maybe doing with my old 120 gigabyte SSD is basically wiping it. That's where I had Windows previously, like before I had to upgrade the SSD for size reasons. But once that's done, I figured, why not go and... Okay, let me see if I can figure out where I need to go. Okay, in here. Or, wait a minute. Hold on, I seem to be a little stuck right now. Oh, with that? You? Microsoft wants to make Windows 11 always online program and it's backfiring on them hard. Great, they want to take the fucking... yeah. Oh yeah, I would say take the Xbox One route, but then again, Microsoft also was behind that shit, so... I can't believe it. 2 hours of wrestling on Friday. And neither of them exactly are going to be covered by our resident podcasters who know what they're doing. Even though one of them, someone I used to know, hates one of them now, but yeah, there's no way they can get away with that again. If they couldn't get away with it with the Xbox One, what makes you think they're going to get away with it here? There's the phone again. Getting a PC for editing and music mostly, but gaming. That's like just one dedicated SATA drive. Yeah, pretty much it is alone. And trying to combine it has not been the best of ideas, although maybe I'm finding a way to make it work. Usually the better thing to do is I still do have enough space for what I do, so I'm still good for now. Plus, if my backlog wasn't so big, I wouldn't be in this mess. Which is why I'm even streaming most of the time here, so I can actually beat this sucker. But I have to give attention to games that are not always on Steam, because that's where the big shit is. Good God! It's like everywhere you turn. Convince myself that PC gaming is the future. Yeah, I'm pretty much in on it as well. I have a feeling Sony's eventually going to bring all their shit to PC. Hell, they recently announced Sackboy on PC, actually. Sackboy Adventure is coming to PC. It's probably only a matter of time before Ghost of Tsushima comes out.
Yo, over here. Got something for you. Yo, man, take this. Hope it helps you. Sorry, man. You little too crazy to get up in here with us. Can't take no
and
chances,
yeah, since
man.
I do a lot of...
Want you attracting no more of those things.
You are sadly mistaken. You are safe in here.
How the hell did he come from?
I open the door from the righteous.
Help me! Oh, help me! It's getting closer.
The hunt is on.
Man, that was close. Why'd you bring that guy?
I don't know how he came in here.
You tried your best, T.
Oh boy. That door.
Jesus, look at Lenny. Why didn't you save Lenny?
I'm sorry, I didn't expect that. Ah, shit, that caught me off guard. Most of the games I play now on PC and it's so convenient. Don't even need a console to stream most of them to your PC or smart TV. You can.
Get away, man, get away. You're like some kind of magnet for those freaks.
We gotta go out the other way. Even that won't work. Son of a bitch. Would love to see Ghosts. Beautiful game. Better than what Ubisoft is doing with Assassin's Creed. Oh, one of the guys I mentioned who works at one of the local shops I frequent. Movies and Games Galore. One of the local game shops, yeah. Hold on, I gotta activate the switch. I'm shocked he didn't even activate the switch. Oh, brother. At least Carmen said I try my best. Oh, here we are at the theater. Well, yeah. Most of the games you play on PC, it's so convenient. It really is. A lot of them are just starting to get there. And even then, if you're missing any console love or whatever, emulation does the trick. And PS3 emulation, like I said, with the setup I've built, and the things I've eyed for both Intel and AMD processors, you would definitely be capable of doing PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 emulation. You definitely, or not PlayStation 4, what am I saying? Blah, blah, blah. I can't, this game has got me fucked up, because look at this shit. They're throwing all sorts of crazy shit in my face, although it's probably only a matter of time before someone starts cracking PlayStation 4 emulation. I meant, yeah, just PlayStation 3 emulation. And I may actually replay Metal Gear Solid 4, just the gameplay sections, but do it with a better get-up, because it will look much better than what I was playing, because my 4790K was not running it well. I mean, there were parts where it would get fine, but I still had a bunch of issues, like sound dropout, and a whole bunch of sound dropout, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I gotta keep reminding myself that the controls here are different for this game. And funny with Ghost of Tsushima, like I was saying, the guys mentioned at my local movie and game shop, what they mentioned actually, one of them mentioned that Ghost of Tsushima is one of those games that you have to take in small doses, like playing it in between, and then you can basically go back and then just get sucked in all over again. I told him I was trying to take that approach with this game on Xbox I'm playing called New Legends. You might have actually seen it in the area here before we started the game, but actually you might still be able to see it if you look hard enough, considering I've got the face cam on. Unfortunately, oh god. Okay, I might just fix the control scheme back to the original, because I cannot get used to this. It's probably also tailored around the fact that you can now only carry 2 weapons at any given time in the game. I have beat it on New Year's Day. Wow. Nice, nice. That's a heck of a way to start it off, to beat that on New Year's Day. I gotta look at my backlog, and, or not backlog, but completion rate, and see what I beat. Alright. Now we got the old school revolver, just like the first game. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I really am hoping... this way? Yep. Oh, the doors are open.
T, you know I've always believed in you.
She'll never make it to Blackmore alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting our feature in just a moment. Until then,
Yeah, an emulation will always serve your needs for older stuff. I may actually go back and replay other games with emulation here, just to see, like with better stuff. It would be PS3 stuff mostly, though. See, this is why I wish I could carry a melee weapon here.
I would not spend another such a night, though 'twere to buy a world of happy days.
Keep it going.
Go with me, like good angels, to my end. And as the
This is why. Oh no. Oh boy, Killjoy. It's weird, like his spirit appears as this film reel, but he's the only one
Dateline Baltimore.
who's even
Mayhem in the city is history's
hell
worst
bent on
atrocities
helping
walk the
Torque,
streets, and
even if
law
his methods are
enforcement is
unorthodox
powerless to contain the threat. And it would appear our dashing
by
hero
modern
Torque
psychological
is
standards.
right back where he started. Sad, isn't it? The creatures, the carnage, your family, the doubts about your past, they're all back. Seems like a most pathetic retread of a recent box office favorite, doesn't it? And who better to fill out the cast than the sexy starlet from your last breakdown, your wife, Carmen, who seems to be incapable of resting in peace.
Oh boy.
Don't you see how you let us all down, T? You were gonna keep us safe, but with your temper, you made enemies, and we could never be safe. T, I trusted you. The boys trusted you. You should have known you couldn't always be there.
Oh, I can feel my heartstrings being plucked. But I've always found the dead more
He's sounding like he's
fascinating
underwater.
You must be confused.
What, do they just pull ripples on his voice board against an old washer?
Perhaps there's something.
And you actually would have to watch the clothes on? Like in the behind the scenes. I know it was detailed how they did it in one of the behind the scenes on Pinocchio, like the original Pinocchio. I remember watching the ending VHS feature, and they detail how they did all those underwater voices.
And I've got some friends.
And it was very creative too, actually. You never see effort like that going into it nowadays. Oh shit, I think this revolver is out of ammo.
What's wrong with you? Let him out to play. Desperate times. Desperate measures.
So yeah, you can see that the creature here is more on the blue side, so we're on the right path of the morality track. And like the previous game, you don't need to, how do I put this? You don't need to complete every morality action, at least, to get the good ending. You just need to complete enough of them to where it balances it out.
Now you remember what it takes to go all the way. Welcome back. And I look forward to playing the game with you.
We haven't actually saved once. Should probably start a new save file. Okay, how do I get out of here? Nope, not working. Whoa, what the? Oh shit. There's a regular shotgun, but I don't think we'll be needing that. Ammo's in here. Alright. I'll get the cobalt. Honestly, I'm not gonna be able to have any revolver ammo. Why does he sound like Tombstone from Insomniac Spider-Man? Who, Blackmore there? I'm pretty sure it's not him. As I already stated, that was Michael Clark Duncan doing the voice there of Blackmore. And he has been deceased for almost a whole decade now, which is insane to believe. But funny you mention, well, I don't know, because, that's not actually That's not actually, well, I'm pretty sure that's not him in that game, because I know I played that on stream. Spider-Man on PlayStation 4. And I will play it again on PC, because I really love that game. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, it's funny you actually bring up Spider-Man as well. Because I know in the CG animated series from the early 2000s, actually, Michael Clark Duncan did voice the Kingpin, which was basically a revival of him, a reprisal, I mean, of his role from the 2003 Daredevil film. Oh boy, I am on fire and there's too many of these demons. Ah!
To break that wall down, you'll need to return to the beasting man. At least, the beast
you need to smash the wall is what he said. This isn't quite working, and I don't even think they've actually introduced any of the med points in this game. So I have no idea what I'm doing now. And this fucker with the flames won't actually stop. Oh, it's that wall! Oh, but I'm out of hell. Oh, fuck off. Well, there's the first time dying. Fucking hell, game. You scummy fucker. And again, the game is not even letting us actually recover our health when we need to. Wait a second.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't even remember who voiced Tombstone in Insomniac Spider-Man. I'll have to look. I'll have to look.
There's always aversion therapy, electroshock treatment.
Wait, go back. I need to get another weapon. Yeah, this revolver is fresh out of ammo.
Invasive neurosurgery.
I'll have to look. I do not remember off the top of my head who voiced him in that game. I really don't.
I'll see you again soon enough.
Yo, bro. What are you doing in here? Shit. You busting in on me, man? That's not cool.
Oh, this poor man.
Junkie.
He needs your help,
Did this
T.
to himself.
Oh, shit. You look like... Oh, no way. Pops?
Hmm?
Oh, what the fuck you doing here? Come on, Pops. We gotta go. Ah, fuck it. Aw, man, most of the time I get through here no problem. But not today. Shit. Of all the days for there to be trouble. They're coming again.
What? Where? Holy shit. Ah! Get out the way, son! I will! Oh no, he's dead. The fuck was that? Oh no. Accidental combat. And this is what happens, one of the downsides. I swear I didn't fire a Molotov. Ugh. Fucking hell. It's those damn barrels. Ugh. Refer to the last checkpoint, actually. Oh, the worst part is it doesn't even remind me. Or is those zombie and pill bottles just automatically refilling your health, and then you just can't pick any up? It's not clear, actually, the game... Oh, funny, the game I'm reviewing doesn't make it clear how some of the stuff works. And this game follows in the same path as well. Funny how that works out.
Yo, bro. What are you doing in here? Shit. You busting in on me, man? That's not cool.
Oh, this poor man.
Junkie.
He needs your help,
Did this
T.
to himself.
Shit.
It was funny. I was watching
like...
Avalanche's review.
Oh, no way.
Avalanche
Pops?
reviews' video of the Suffering
What the fuck
1.
you doing here?
And what's funny is that...
Come on, Pops. We gotta go. Gotta get mine, man.
Okay, let me save it real quick. There,
I'll
just
be
before
okay
something
then.
happens.
Ah, fuck it.
I was gonna say that
most of the
if
time I
you
get
play
through
like
here,
with
no problem.
surround
But
and you're
not
listening with
today.
headphones again,
Shit.
the audio
All
itself
the days
actually is
for
kind
there
of
to be trouble.
between the voices in your
coming
head
again.
like this. It actually switches different sides. Like one side you hear Carmen's voice, and the other you hear the other side. There, I already shot the barrels, so no accidental kills are happening this time.
Never gonna get there with all these freaks.
So at least it was kind of clever. It's funny because I've mentioned with plumbers don't wear ties before, and I'm probably gonna mention it again when I do the review of the remaster of the game itself. But that game also had problems with the audio deliberately, like going out with voices coming in through different sides of like your ear. Like if you're listening with headphones, one character's voice would come out of the left, the other character's voice would come out of the right. Okay, how?
I think it was about the time Mom's left. I started shooting up hardcore.
Okay, this option
I wish
here.
you'd been there more, Pops,
But
you
here
know?
it's kind of more clever actually.
Sweet Pops. Yeah.
With how it
I knew
does
I
it
could count on
actually,
you.
with the voices
You'll
coming in, because
always
it is
take
like
care
a
of
double
me, man.
angel sort of thing. I
I'll
don't know if
take
it's
care of
doing
you.
the same thing
You'll
here,
see.
but when I watched
He's
his review
rolling
for the
outta
Ties That Bind,
My
once I
sick
beat
is
this
only
game,
getting worse.
yeah, I will. And he was one of the people who didn't take too kindly to Ties That Bind, which kind of sucks. You know what? I am actually enjoying this quite a bit. I would, don't know.
It's right over here. I can't wait. I can't wait, man.
Although I don't know if I would go so far to say if this is better than the original just yet. At least I would put it on par so far.
Screw it! I'm going out there to get him!
Whoa! Damn!
What the hell is that thing?
Whatever it is, it wants to kill us. Oh boy, the hunters are back, and this time they're actually carrying guns for real. Remember how they only had it built into them, the rifles on their backs? Now, they're holding actual fucking guns. Actual fucking guns.
Okay, I'm ready for this to be over now.
Oh boy. Police station. I can't go in. I'll just have to keep moving. The hell? Shit! Another one!
Thanks for your help. I won't ask when you learn to shoot like that.
The junkie's still following us.
Pops, I was hoping to come home just as soon as I got cleaned
Consider
up.
yourself
I was gonna
deputized.
really-
After everything, I still believe in you.
Now her voice is sounding more roboticized. I gotta find the way through.
Come on, Pops. I don't get there soon. You might as well shoot me yourself.
Alright, this is the checkpoint.
Lots of good memories here, T. But looking at it now, I think this is where it all started going.
Yeah, that's the main thing with this game's plot, is that it's basically giving more backstory into Torque and what happened basically that led to his incarceration on Abbott State Penitentiary. Okay, so I think that's what the Zombium bottles are actually doing from what I'm looking at.
Give me a minute. I'll be okay.
What did you say your name was?
Most call me Torque.
What kind of a full name is that? I can never call you that.
But you can call me whatever you want. You seem like a man who wants to be a real player. I've got a proposition.
I can't tell if that was supposed to be Torque's actual voice, or if that was just Blackmore posing as Torque.
Even when you treat me to a nice night out, I like coming back here, T, where it all started. The old broken down gazebo. Where'd you get all that green anyway? What'd you say that guy's name was?
Blackmore. You meet her here, am I right? If you're gonna make it far, you need to be unattached.
I think that's the voice of Robin from Teen Titans, the guy who voiced his son.
Not to be swayed
His son.
by
well, you're gonna have to give me the memory stuff here.
I suggest you lose her.
This is no way to raise a family, T. No amount of money is worth it. And he's just using you.
You're making a mistake. You were born to play the game. You can't walk away from it. You remember one thing. Every time night falls, I'm out there waiting for you.
He called me, T, at work. He said, I can't even repeat it, but he told me I should think about my children. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What have you gotten us into?
Hold on. Relatives of the father. Oh shit. Oh no. They're back. They're back. Hold on. Mother of God, I can't get out. Hold on. What was that? Oh, shit. What? Where? Oh, I was trying to look it up and find it here, but we're not having any luck with that.
If we get out of this, I'll check myself in the detox yet. I will do it this time, I swear, Pops. Just get me out.
Oh wait, or is that the junkie you're talking about here? Yeah. The main character's son, the guy who calls him Pops. Oh, that guy sounds like Robin, alright. Oh, that's not actually his son. That's just a drugged up junkie, and he's so out of it, basically. He thinks Torque is his fucking... He thinks he is. Nah, Torque's actual kids are dead. We've already established that from the... Okay. Now let me look it up here. Okay, let me look it up. I'm actually gonna have me look this up in the middle of this. Hold on, ties that bind. It's not too much of a problem.
Shit, Pops. I don't know what to make of that, but I think maybe she was into you. That's kind of fucked up.
The hell? And that guy was saying something? Okay, now we're about to find out if Rick Hunter voiced that actual guy.
You know,
huh?
They say you save somebody, you responsible for him, or something. You have to look after me now. I mean it.
Come on, Pops.
I say way when man.
Talk. Always a pleasure.
Ah, Killjoy.
Seeing you is still so...
Hold on, we'll find out here.
We have so much ground to cover, and I simply cannot do it with all this rabble in the way.
Okay, let me see. Look at the full cast.
See the effects of purified narcotics on the human brain. Best to have a look while they're still alive.
Soon. You might as well shoot me
that may actually be him.
Good medical
Funny you say.
Are so hard to find.
Nope.
They just keep dying on me.
Funny you say that. That is the junkie here sounds like Robin. That may actually. Oh shit. Killjoy is out. I think that may actually be him because Scott Menville is Scott Menville actually is credited on this game's IMDb page. And the junkie, if that's actually him doing the voice, then the character's name is Kyle.
Your angry child. To help us, I have found a strain of creature quite unique.
Oh no.
To defeat it, you will need to use that inner beast talk. Let it all out.
And only certain creatures can be killed while in your transformed state.
Real safe.
Tremendous talk! A most profound breakthrough. Now that that's out of the way, on to the other half of your problem.
I don't need my shit after all.
Listen and learn, Talk. You now realize your problems stem from that nasty piece of work.
So while we're waiting him to do it.
I wonder who might know where he is.
Also, Rick Hunter is not credited in the game's dialogue, so I have no idea who the hell that is doing a hell of an impression of him, but you gotta give him credit for that.
At a time like this.
My bar is like the womb for me. I go there to be safe. World's ending, that's where you find me.
Voila! And I've left you something that will lead you right to him.
My baby, he just wouldn't stop crying. My poor little boy, I mean, I just couldn't take it no more. I had to lock him away, but I was just crying louder.
Oh boy. This is getting ugly very fast.
We're close, come on.
The door's stuck.
What are you doing?
Hold on, I have to switch. Hold on, you're in my way, Kyle. And yeah, that's supposed to be his name, if that's to be believed.
Come on, Pops.
Some voice actors remain uncredited. They tend to do that with games a lot. Yeah, but even the uncredited ones...
No one else would.
Yeah, but even then, the uncredited ones sometimes... Normally they would be in the initial credits listing, but there would be another slip. I don't know, I'll have to look.
I'm coming.
It really did sound an awful lot like him. Now Tombstone. Now while we're still here... Okay, so the guy who voiced Tombstone in Spider-Man 2018, his name is Corey Jones. He doesn't seem to have a big backlog of stuff, though. But he's had other minor voiceover roles in Infamous Second Son and Spider-Man Miles Morales, and done some minor work, but for the most part, that's not really there. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is with Rick Hunter. Oh boy, these things are back. Activate page unlocked. See, I think the Zombium bottles in general, the way it was confusing, it sounded like you just had to collect them. But no, they just function like normal health kits in Halo. It's kind of annoying. Infamous is a really under game. Wish Sony would have ported the rest of the series.
What you got? Red calves, blue calves?
I do actually have the Infamous collection on PlayStation 3. Unfortunately, let me see if I can open this up. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I just haven't had time to get around to it. I should pull it off the shelf inevitably and play it. I think that's now at this point, aside from the Jack collection here, the only other collection that I haven't played, considering I finished the Metal Gear Legacy collection. And yeah, it's kind of a shame Sony didn't even bother. Looks like we're still getting notifications. Well. Oh my god, this is creepy.
Back in my day, you had to go searching for the fix. Ain't like today where it's waiting for you on every corner.
Yeah, this game is going way more overboard with the flashback. Alright, will of the people. The will of the people. We're actually not making too bad progress with this one. If we can get to chapter 10 by the end of this tonight, I think we'll be okay. Give me a better shotgun.
Target's neutralized. He's gotta be.
Fucking shithole this is. Let's move on.
You got the package?
No sign of him. Jordan just had to live with that.
Watch what you say.
Let's get ready to roll. We're due back at the docks.
Location's clear. Hit it. Fucking done here.
There's another turn, but I don't know if we should use that just yet. Oh, shit. Oh, no. They're back. They're the main rifle backs. Hold on. And yeah, thankfully, they're the rifle backs. Come on. Come on, you fucks. Oh, great. Now the rifles can the machine guns can overheat. The best thing we can actually do is take them down in the head. There's a lot of series that Sony needs to revisit and report and do all sorts of shit with. Twisted Metal is one of them. I know there's gonna be a show, but the fact that we're having to roam around this crazy city where it feels like everyone is.
So what? Blackmore threatening Carmen? That's a high crime.
He's here.
Blackmore's here? Where? Show me that shifty snake oil dealer.
Snake oil dealer.
Hey, I know your old lady. Fucking nice rack. We might have a piece of that. What I hear, she's
Watch what you saying to my friends. You up in my place, so you gonna show some respect to a man with family.
Your boy Corey? I sold him some rock just last week. He loves it. Makes him forget all about
What did you do to my boy?
Fucking whore you're married to. How you even know he's yours?
Violet suits you.
That's raw, Torque. You open up his gray matter all over my brand new floor?
He got off easy.
Freeze right there! Reach the floor! What's the police doing up in here? Hey, get these bracelets off of me! We was set up! You done got the wrong guys, man! That shape-shifting Blackmore, why don't you arrest his
I
Teflon
told
ass?
you you couldn't walk away. And what's the little lady gonna say now?
So yeah, we're starting to really see more and more about a lot of the.
You hearing this? I saw you go in there, my man. I'm up top the roof outside the bar for real. Yeah, that's right. I got a radio off one of them soldier boys. They been tracking your sorry self. Now come on out here and holler at your boy Miles. Yeah, that's right. I like to put a distance between myself and the cave.
So there's Miles, who originally in the development was supposed to be Torque's brother. And I think actually if you beat the game on the highest difficulty, there's a bonus clip that unlocks that shows you this is what was going to happen in the game before they just switched it for whatever reason. Archive page unlocked, an old station.
Each man has the tools of his trade. Take pleasure in killing my hounds.
They were attacking me.
Once they get your scent, they won't lose you.
I gotta hurry up.
You like to think of yourself as a hunter, but you know nothing of the craft. How does it feel?
There ain't no code to get out of these ones. Ah, which way do I go? That way, this way, no, no, no.
Never forget.
Okay, I think it's chilled out
You
now.
like to think of yourself as a hunter, but you know nothing of the craft. How does it feel to be the prey? Take pleasure in killing my hounds. Once they get your scent, they won't lose you.
Y'all for coming back soon.
Just that damn bargain.
Running,
All the time.
just running so long.
Hey, you hear me, Torque? Keep moving down the street with me. We gonna get there.
Those headshots aren't doing it. Oh shit. They're firing at me. I know, but these guys... And we're starting to also see more of the town's other history as well. Oh boy. Oh shit. There. These guys are supposed to be a part of that secret mercenary group. You know, the one that basically took us over following the start of the game. Jesus, his fucking head just... whoosh. Seriously. I don't think you were far off, Lazy, when you said that this game definitely could have been released. Like, looked like it could have been released today. It also helped that it's upscaled, or at least better to look nice, because again, the port on GOG. Alright, we're about halfway through, and we're on chapter 8, hitting bottom. We're actually not doing too bad. I think getting used to this game's mechanics, even despite some of the differences that this game has in comparison to the first.
Watch out for that Minotaur, you feel me? Get this gate to move. There's something over there I can get open.
Still is.
Hold on.
There we go.
Go on through, my man. I'll catch up with you later.
Even see what I'm doing. You want to work? What can you do?
So it looks like we're back here to where we started. Yeah, we're back in the sewer now. It's kind of a little bit sad that this is only, what, halfway through and we're already retreading. Although, to be fair, oh boy, the chain guys. I'm getting shocked. There's gotta be a better way through. Oh boy. Alright, come on out, you. Come on out. I may actually also be live tomorrow, I'm just saying right now, because I'm really actually just enjoying the shit out of this. Okay, stand back. Aw, that didn't finish. Okay, I am stuck and I gotta figure out a way. Cause I feel like I... Okay, go. It won't even let me in, actually. Yeah. But then again, we sort of already figured that out, basically. It's just now we knew who the Colonel, as they described him, was at the end of the first game. That implying is you get the good ending, which I'm assuming is the ending that is canonical, and what they want you to do. Although, funny enough, Surreal Software did put in, like... Oh boy. Although, funny enough, Surreal Software... There. That should open it. They did, whatchamacallit. Finally, we're through. They did put in, like I said, different paths depending on the endings you take. Yeah, Mother Superior, aka Jordan. And then there's the man who's voiced by an actor who actually returned from the previous game. Actually, I believe John Patrick Lowry, who's done a lot of other voiceover work. I believe he was the voice of the sniper in TF2, and Bruno in No One Lives Forever. Damn it, that door is shut. And yeah, static phone lines are still dead. We already went through this way.
Keep those safeties off. We ain't done yet.
Whoa! Okay. Oh boy. Explosion. I can't see the damn door. Hold on, see if I can. He just dropped a pill bottle. Let me see if I can get him. See if I can get him in the head. I'm trying to, but it's not working. Oh, there you are. There you are. Bye-bye. And you get to go next. Come on! What are you getting at by... What the... Oh shit. Ugh. That was insane. Ugh. I can't get up. Looks like the ladder's damaged. Open. The phone's working. Here? But the way she's freaking out, it doesn't sound like she's essentially forgiven him, even though we selected the good ending, which implies he basically didn't kill his family. Damn it. Looks like this ladder's too damaged. Oh,
my man, this is Miles. You still on top of it? We gotta get to Jordan. She's got the word on Blackmore. We can get her to tell us what we need to know.
Oh shit, that didn't work. Okay, great. I fucked it up entirely. Ah, shit. Well, that was bad. The game just dropped me in there. Well, that went to shit. We know which way we have to go. Okay. So we can actually shoot the shields. Come on. Come on, is that all you got? I didn't think so. Just the phone again. Yeah, I know. Wait, turn the switches on. That door's not gonna work. I swear that was the way, but there was some ladder that we missed. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I mean, they don't call the chapter Hidden Bottom for nothing.
You're still on top of it? We gotta get to Jordan. She's got the word on Blackmore. We can get her to tell us what we need to know.
Okay, save it again. See, the fall I take, no matter what I do at this point, just kills me. And I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, I can roll too, which is actually helpful. See, I wonder if I can... Okay, I think we're stuck again. Because that spins that. Hmm? See if maybe I can transform into my creature mode and then just drop down. Oh. Oh, that doesn't even work. Well. Okay, there's gotta be a better way of doing this, I swear. Alright. I'm gonna have to look this up. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, ties that bind. Long play. There. Here's the shorter one I could find. Okay, hitting bottom. Yeah. This is where we're at. Okay, go back. Oh boy. Yeah, we are on the right chapter, aren't we? Okay, here it is, yeah. We turn everything on. Kicks open the door. Oh boy. There's supposed to be a platform of some sort down there, but it's just not spawning. Oh, fucking hell. God damn it. This game is not making shit easy. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah. I think we're good. Okay, so I see what that's doing. That's filling the water. Problem is, I'm also getting stuck on here for no reason. Even though I shouldn't. Okay. There we go. This is ridiculous. That basically drains the water. Son of a bitch, it's still flashing. I know it does, but... Oh no, the kids again.
No, Daddy, this way. Hurry up, Daddy. I'm right here. I'm always here. Come on. I'm right here. I'm always here. Y'all float down here.
Oh my god. Oh. I had enough of these sewers. Oh wait, this way here. Well, going to game for a little while and head to bed. I got to work in the morning. Alright. I got work in the morning. Good luck with the stream coffee. Thanks, man. I'll get back to your messages if that's you here. And oh my. Oh, did they make an It reference? I probably... Yeah, pretty much. This game has made a lot of references to a lot of horror other stuff and has influences. I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Well, do what you gotta do, and if I do, I'll shoot those messages with that AMD pre-parts list. But yeah, this game has pretty much made a lot of horror other references. Alright, I'll continue at this. I should...
Man, you made it! I knew you had them skills, and me, I got the plans. Harbor right around the corner. And Jordan, she soon to spill what she knows. Now come on!
What the hell?
My aim was always true. To this day, I have never lost a slave. Not even the great-great-grandson of mine.
Oh no. It's that guy again and his hound. I love this series. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, wonderful. This game isn't great. They're not dying. Just keep spawning. Wait, wall. Open that up. Oh shit. Form a melee attack by using mouse 3. Middle mouse, so you can just melee your gun, whatever.
That was pain. And I loved every minute of it.
This is getting evil.
I bet you can't kill. I liked it. Every last one of them.
Oh my god. The Legend of the Creeper. Relentless persistent development. Okay, this is chapter 9. It's 8:51. We're not doing too bad. We're actually making pretty good progress, I would say. I need better guns. These are all clean out of ammo.
You coming for me?
Hmm?
I can't wait much longer.
Ah, shit.
Oh, did I get under your skin? They're still dead. And you still did it.
He's blacking out again. The hell?
Hello, you there! Help me! Please, break this open somehow. I do not think the Foundation thought it.
She's trapped in there.
I have.
And she can die in there.
Let her out, T.
I have no ammo.
Her rot.
Where are you? Hold on, I have no ammo. Let me check. There we go. Thank you. I'll take this. M60. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright. There.
Thank you so much. The troopers picked me off of Carnate. Do you... Wait. You're in the prison uniform from Abbott. You're not going to hurt me, are you?
No, I'm not.
You seem like a good man. My husband, Ernesto, worked as a corrections officer at Abbott.
Ernesto.
He taught me never to trust the inmates. But now I take my friends wherever I can find them. You are my
He was the
last
one that
best
we
hope.
could have rescued in the last part. Almost did, but fucked up on one of the other parts. I don't know if the game remembers that choice, though, exactly. This'll do. Alright.
I had a dream once of Carnage in flames.
Tommy gun.
It was an evil place, so it was no surprise to me when the creatures came.
Oh, yeah. And here's a throwback.
This is not right. Something has upset the balance.
Look what I found! And Charlie Unit, what is your location? You're doing a helipad, but I
More
cannot see
shrapnel
anyone
grenades.
here.
Defend myself. And he trained me how to shoot. Oh, yes.
Wait up.
This is an unsettled place. I feel my skin trying to crawl off of me.
Corey's drawing.
Who shot that?
The prime target is secure.
Oh no. This ain't looking good.
What?
Give me the.
Look there. Now you see. You're just back at the start of our little game.
Let me out, please.
Impossible. The prime target must not escape.
Bad luck, girl. You picked the wrong playmate.
What are they going to do to us? Jordan is capable of anything.
I wanted to get you on my team, but you know what always rubbed me wrong? You never improved at your own game.
Prepare to release the specimens. Collateral damage is unavoidable.
Oh no.
Ay, Jesus, we are going to die here, aren't we?
No, we're not
Same
gonna.
mistakes. Time and time and time again. Okay, let's try. One more time. With feeling.
Diablos! In here, this may be the end.
Take him out. Good. See if I can kill him here. It won't kill.
Trick? From what I know of her, Jordan is too smart to let this happen.
All units set in position. Target can be joined now.
What? What do you mean join now? What the? Oh shit. Kill him! Nice shot. Oh boy.
They seem to have stopped. Incredible, the resources of the Foundation. Who would believe it?
Uh-oh.
That wall looks weak. If only we had something to break it.
that wall? I think I know what to do.
What I can get.
Let's get out of here. Come on. Gotta get the hell out of here. Hey, now we're really retreading territory.
Wait, what is this over here?
You think you're so... No.
Thank you. No. I feel so dirty. Ugh. After the creatures appeared on Thank you. I feel so dirty. Ugh. After the creatures appeared on Carnate, I was there for some time, and I never saw anything so repulsive as that.
Nothing can ruin you, T.
Maybe you can help me again. I have to get to Carnate. Sounds stupid, no? But Ernesto is still there somewhere, and I pray our girls as well. It's just as dangerous here as back there, so what's the difference? Come, please help me.
Not like I have much of a choice. Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's get out of here then. Whoa! So yeah, we're going back to that damn island.
Exactly what I need. Hurry before the death squad show up. My friend, I'm sorry I spoke too soon.
It's fine. Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, let me get that. Come on.
From the looks of this, I would guess the boat can only be lowered from that control booth on the far pier. I don't see any way across except... I have an idea. If you can get over there and lower the boat for me, I would be able to take off before the Foundation has a chance to sink me. I hope. Get on the platform hanging from the crane. I will swing you across. Trust me on this.
Okay. Better save in case. Okay. There we go. Wait, hold on. Let me just... I need to clean out these enemies. There's the controls. Alright. Quick, in here. Now activate it. There's the boat.
Magnifico! Maybe Ernesto was wrong. Clearly not all the inmates in Abbott are the devil incarnate.
You gave her so much. Her family.
We need to keep moving. Wow! Now, which way am I supposed to go? No, I seem to be stuck here. I feel like this is the way, but we need to open the thing up. What if I... Ah, that doesn't work. Is there any gate? Oh, there's the gate. Oh, that's broken. What was that? Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. Come on over. Monks. Oh, just blew up a car. Actually, you hopping over here. You.
Every battle is worth fighting.
All right.
About time. Hope you don't mind me driving.
All right. Drive, lady. Drive, lady, drive. Haven't we met somewhere
You
before?
comfy back there?
Best
This
as
is
can.
unbelievable. Blackmore's somehow taken charge of my men. That's what I get for working with a consummate liar. They're moving from behind. They never back down.
Alright. Looks like we get to let up now. We're at the halfway point of the game. And now we get a good old-fashioned turret section. Just get to let loose and have some more fun. Even though we have already been for most of the game. I feel like despite this game having several different mechanics and putting you in a different setting, it definitely, I feel like I've gotten a better grasp on this one than I have the first game. And that's even, like I said, with the newer, and the way they implemented the creature thing, too.
Hold on, this is a dead end.
Shit. Burn, motherfucker, burn.
Blackmore has been funding the foundation for years. When I lined up the money, I didn't care where it came from.
Oh, shit.
Blackmore is still running his game out of Eastern Baltimore Correctional. He's deep underground, so that's where I'm taking you. And I won't need to tell you what to do when we get there.
I'm doing my best.
What did Blackmore do to them?
I don't know.
Don't panic. I'll find a way out. This is bad. Very, very bad.
I need help. Oh, oh, shit. Watch the gun.
This isn't gonna be easy. But nothing is with you, is it?
She already knows. Oh boy. Oh no. Look out!
Watch out! It's gonna flip!
Whoa! Oh. Huh?
You're always trying, T. It's too bad you can't do better.
Damn it. This Colt don't have much ammo. This grenade launcher might be nice. Oh, there's the barrel. East Baltimore Streets map.
Dork, you copy me? Looks like you're gonna need to make it on your own. But you can handle it. You're a big boy.
That's not working. Oh no. Fire again. I'm getting bad flashbacks to the Inferno from the previous game. It's not something you want to be proud of. The gate. That gate is locked. Oh no. The gate thing was blown open. Let's go.
Damn you all! You! Don't you move! You with these soldiers?
No, I'm
What
not.
the hell are you doing to my city? I've lived here my whole life and I never thought I'd see the day Baltimore would burn! This is our home! You turned it into...
No!
Another piece of meat for the skewer. Juicy. You'd better get quicker than that if you want the choice bits for yourself. And you'd better stop hanging out with that other fucking cunt. I warned you.
Shit. Shit, it's them. I'm unloading clips of ammo. Hmm?
Next stop, Eastern! You coming?
Hang on.
Get in! You're fresh out of options.
Yeah, I know that.
I drive, you shoot. That's the deal. Anything else is a bonus.
Alright, lady.
Nice one. Love your class, aren't you?
You could say that.
Nothing like a nighttime drive. Charm City. That's Eastern. Dead ahead. Blackmore's inside, I guarantee it. I should be able to take you right to...
Oh, not with that thing in the way. Here we go again. Repeat offender.
Easy does it. Calm now. Can't see me.
Now we're on chapter 11. Repeat offender.
Shit, the light!
Foundation are really giving trouble. Foundation have been causing a ruckus. What the? Oh no. He was mutated beyond repair. I wanna see if maybe I was hoping to find some.
Well, look at this. The big man returns to the roost. This place hasn't been the same since you left. And now...
I thought he was dead.
It's a whole new world of shit. Never did get a read on you. I mean, lots of bugs in Eastern. You're the buggiest I ever seen. The things you did in here. I mean, you sure made your mark. Why would you hire somebody?
And now he's dead for real this time. Suppressor. Shotgun. Check the other door. Looks all boarded up. I'll just have to move through here.
Let me see it.
No, it's mine.
None of this stuff is yours.
Mom,
It's
Daddy's
Christmas
here.
stuff.
You ever see yourself doing something, knowing it's wrong, but not being able to stop yourself? When I came here and told you we were getting a divorce, it was like I was someone else. I should have been there for you. Will you ever forgive me?
Eastern visitation. I don't need this.
Tort, you kidding this? Let's hook up and seal block 8. I'm on to some truth, man. I'm ready to share with you when I see you there.
That door may have been windowed up, but we had access to things. Check the other one. That's what I needed.
I'm tired of this endless chase. Now think about it. Would I be me if I made it easy on you? You know what makes the game easier? Your own private army. I highly recommend it.
Cheating bastard. I can't get out. Oh shit. Shit. The fucking flames, man. Actually, go back the other way. Oh wait, that doesn't work. One of these doors may have worked.
I'm tired of this endless chase. Now think about it. Would I be me if I made it easy? You know what makes the game easier? Your own private army. I highly recommend it. crime! Over there!
Doesn't that feel good?
Taking him down. East Baltimore Correctional Facility. So we're here back where we were during the initial game's prologue. I'm not gonna be able to make it up there.
Let the blood wash it all away. There are all kinds of armies.
There's gotta be a way we get out of this.
Suit you.
Go down.
They never stop. With style. Feel good? Suit you.
Is that it? Is that truly it?
A true player knows the game never stops.
Oh my god, Blackmore is just spawning more of these assholes. Quick, activate it. Wait, is there a wall? Find a wall.
There are all kinds of armies.
What was that?
You've always had the moves, but you won't ever be a real player until you put yourself ahead of the rest. No use waiting for that fire to go away, because it won't. Find another way. Maybe it's time to be readmitted.
Never mind. No need. Hold on. And the chapter is labeled Repeat Offender. Like he's already coming back here because of a repeat crime, but in reality, we're just back here because now Blackmore owns the whole joint. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone or your dog's dead.
Us, T. Blackmore. Ugh. No matter what, it always comes back to him. How did you let him? Why did you ever talk to him? You should have known.
Come on. See if I can... There we go. That ought to help. Ooh, a better Tommy gun. That's gonna help. Alright, I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. We're only a couple months away from December. Come on. Get off. Oh boy. Kill that one.
Hey, bro. Hey, you. Don't touch those crank handles. It's gonna go off. Blow me to pieces. The wall's fractured. I tried to get through myself. No luck. Maybe you could do it.
Oh boy. Oh, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off.
Wall's fractured. I tried to get through myself. No luck. Maybe you can do it.
We can't touch those handles or it's gonna go off. That gate's stuck.
This cracked wall, other side is a control switch. Where you came from? Please, man. I'm begging for my life here.
I can't find the way. There.
One of those tanks is damaged. You turn those handles right, it's gonna blow. If I'm still in here when it goes, my insides be all over these walls.
The pressure eye should be down enough. Oh, but you're right, I have to find a way. And these fuckers will just not stop spawning. Wait. Over there. My meter's full. Come on. This way.
After everything, I still believe in you.
Thanks, bro. You really saved my ass back there. I don't know what you did to get that wall down, but I ain't complaining. I'm just gonna stay here. I think I'll be safe. For a while.
I guess it's time for me to keep on moving. That way I think it's just taking us back there. Man. Well, now that he's out, we're gonna have to overload the pressure. We need to overload the pressure on all these tanks for it to blow. Since we got him out of there. It's a puzzle. It's a motherfucking puzzle. Yep. What? Ugh. Make sure he's still okay. Yeah, he's still there, so he's good. Perfect. Uh-oh.
Any unit seen Riley recently? Roger. He said something about command going to hell. That was the last I saw of him. Over.
Mercy killed them all. That door was already closed off, but oh well.
Fucking A! All over this place!
Oh, Mother of God! I still have bad trauma from fire enemies in the last game. If those goddamn infernos show up again, at least this time, we'll be ready to kick their ass.
How long you been making a mockery of everything? I see you in cell block E. Then we see who's laughing.
Inmate, freeze! This will be your final warning. Put down your weapon. Drop it. Grab the floor. Now!
I'm sorry. I thought, well, you work here long enough, everyone not wearing blue starts to look like an inmate. I won't even ask what you're doing in my prison. Nothing makes sense anymore.
Now hold on. The prison's gone down the shitter since those creatures surfaced, and I've lost control of my cell blocks. There's COs and inmates in there ready to tear each other apart. I'm gonna need backup to get them under control. Can I count on you?
Be calm, T. Let him explain
His
himself.
kind locked you up and made you lose so much.
He could be a fair man.
The warden must die.
Well, all right then, you're in. Come on, we gotta get up this ladder. We can cross over the roof to get to cell block C and D. That's
where the people are trapped.
When my father died in the riot 30 years back, they brought in the CERT boys to contain the situation. The COs claimed the prisoners started rushing. The inmates said the COs just fired without warning. For a while, I wanted to know the truth, but now I know it just doesn't matter.
Alright. This is chapter 12. This is Tipping Point. But we only got about 17 or so minutes left before I gotta wrap this up. Ah! Son of a bitch! Mother of God! Ah, shit! Here they come. It worked. Oh boy. I'm getting well up. What's that? What the? Look out!
You piece of shit!
This. There's too many of them.
Sweet shot.
There you are. What the? You hear that? Over there.
Dog, remember our previous session? Coming up before you is yet another strain of that most persistent creature. It'll need that special touch of yours to stop this homicidal rampage. There's only room for one.
Oh, I need help.
Damn, that's something you don't see every day. If I had 10 more of you, we'd have Eastern back under control in no time.
You wouldn't.
I'm ready to die. What about you?
Huh? Oh boy. Alright, open the crate. Oh, no, open the crate. Oh no. Oh no. God damn it. This is like the prison equivalent of Ravenholm from Half-Life 2. And this game actually came out after that one did. There you are. Damn it. The gate's locked.
Yeah, I like it.
There. I need to refill this. Oh, I hate having to tread back and forth like this just to go get ammo. Time we got about 12 minutes. Where's the phone? I can't find it.
I never understood why you wouldn't just play along. I offered you everything, respect, wealth, power, but you chose her. Now, I love the ladies, oh my yes, but I always want to be free to play the field. When they start to hold you back, limit your choices, they're gone, one way or the other.
There. Oh no. Oh my god. That door is locked. Oh. Well, that was awkward. We just shot him and then he just went crazy. Yeah, buddy, we heard you the umpteenth time.
You was in cell block D. I was in cell block E. I tried to keep it apart, but there was no way. We was tight, my man. Now I don't know what to think. I see you in E. On my home
It's a good thing we have this shotgun.
I wish I could fight like that.
Here comes the fire demon. At least unlike the Inferno, they actually. Oh boy. Oh. Come on. We gotta get the hell out of here. Oh no. What the?
Let the blood wash it all away.
Oh my god. Over here. Gun's running low. I have to keep moving. Come on.
All right, we're inside again. Just gotta get through these mess halls, get to the cell blocks. But I don't think it's gonna get. Wait, sit down. I'm not going in here. No way on God's green earth.
Oh my god. We got the. Alright, just right. No way here. Okay, see if I can open the door. Alright, you know what, actually, this might actually be a good point for me to just stop playing for now. Okay, this is tipping point. I'll save one more time. Oh, it only moves downward. Okay, that's the game, or that's the first part. So, where's the button? I'll go into standby mode. Alright, that was him. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much there for the first part. It feels like we should be about halfway through it or so. I mean, to be fair, the game is... well, it is a bit easier than the first, I'll say that much here. Well, where are we on? We are on... I think we were on the chapter Tipping Point. If I'm led to be believed. And yeah. Yeah, and it looks like this is where the shit's about to go down, so I'm just gonna stop here for now, and we'll get back to it. So I'm gonna just go ahead, stop the stream now, and we'll pick back up with... You know, I think I might actually be live again tomorrow. Deus Dakin won't be live, so depending on when OTS is gonna be live, probably at the usual time, I'll probably stream a few hours before that, because I really am enjoying this game, and I kind of want to save some room for Doom 3. So, yeah, because I know that's going to be a longer haul, so we'll see. Just keep an eye on the social medias and the Discord, and we'll see you probably all tomorrow. So until then, thank you all for watching, and good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.